Mom, is Dad okay?
Of course he is.
You lied to me.
His pride got hurt. That happens sometimes.
I'm hurt.
When I read the book, I thought, I think there's a film here and a film for me.
I think Paul really saw the images. He started to see images reading the book, which is what you hope a director will do. I think his first stab at a draft was very strong on those images, and it wasn't quite a draft of a screenplay yet. It was very hard to have a conversation about that wasn't critical. And at a certain point it just seemed like it would be easier for me to show him what I meant than to tell him. So I took the stab at a draft. We never wrote at the same time. One of us would take the draft for a while and work on it, and then the next one would. And
we sort of each had our own process that somehow, that would come together every few weeks or something, but
our brains work really differently.
Yeah. Well, I've idealized Montana and the Northwest, and it's actually a place that I remember writing a report on in the 3rd grade, and I've just always had a thing for Montana. I think there's something just archetypal about post-war America and the idea that life is supposed to be good and safe and the American dream, and so it just feels like it feels right. The film really relies on the actors, on their thoughts and their breath, and we needed good ones, and we were very lucky to have them. Carey in particular, I think we've known Carey for a long time. Zoe and Carey did a play together about a decade ago, and watched her work over the years. She's a wonderful actor, and I think the sort of impulse to want to see her do something more messy and sort of see her fall apart more, and luckily she felt the same way, and I think we had a good experience collaborating.
But we were so lucky with all of our actors. Jake Gyllenhaal, Bill Camp, they both come from the theater background too, and we just had people who rolled up their sleeves and came to work. And our child actor, Ed Oxenbould, who's Australian and came in and did a very convincing American and brought a quality that we didn't see in any other child.
Yeah, we couldn't have made the film without him, without Ed.